started out like any summer afternoon in Colorado with plenty of sunshine, the beautiful mountains, and a 1968 Ford Bronco. But sometimes you don't need to have the newest truck, the most advanced gear, or the most money to have a wonderful adventure. Because sometimes all you need is an old truck and a big hill. And that is coming up right now on the Fast Lane Truck. So I took the Jeep YJ down this trail last week. And it was really bumpy, and that's because it's got a 3.5-inch lift. And this Bronco has pretty much standard suspension, and it's a lot more comfortable. It really is. It just feels a lot better.
Yeah, I feel great right now.
Yeah, going over this stuff. That thing was like riding on a bouncy castle. The other great thing about this Bronco is that it's very narrow, and so this trail gets really overgrown. And all right, first of all, this paint job isn't original. So the original paint job back in 1968 was turquoise.
Okay.
So this kind of like Tiffany blue almost color, very feminine.
Yeah.
And somebody basically took a spray can and covered it.
Did this yellow.
Yeah. So I'm not too stressed about scratching it because it's going to have to get redone.
But it's also very narrow and small. This is a small truck.
Yeah,
truck.
Yeah, so this is a Bronco half cab, and Ford decided that they wanted to compete with Jeep, the CJ5, and the International Scout.
Scout, yeah,
Harvester Scout. And so they came up with the Bronco, and it was basically pushed through by the same guy who pushed through the Mustang. You know who that was?
Lee Iacocca?
Exactly.
Oh,
right.
yeah, wow.
Yeah, so Lee Iacocca pushed through the Bronco, and there were 3 different cab variations. So there was the classic Bronco, which was a small compact SUV, that are hugely popular now.
Yes.
So people know what those look like. Then there was this, which is called a half cab, but basically it's a small pickup truck with a cute little bed in the back. And then there was a Roadster, and a Roadster was basically this without the top and without the doors, and that was meant to directly compete against the Jeep CJ5.
I see.
And the Roadster didn't sell well. That was the cheapest of the 3 variants. And this one's actually very rare. And what makes it so rare is the fact that it's a sport. And what the sport means is that we have sport seats. Most of the pickups had a bench seat.
Okay.
Right, we've got 2 separate seats.
Yeah.
We also have 2 fuel tanks with a switchable gauge here, so we can switch from one tank to the other. And here's what really makes it cool. We have the same engine, the same V8 that was in the Mustang. We've got the 289. I'm having quite the adventure because, first of all, I can't see. I can't see. There's no real defroster that works on this Bronco. Uh-oh, and the adventure just got bigger as the car just died. Come on, Bronco. Come on. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. It's very hard to see, so I can't really tell what I'm running into or not running into. Uh-oh. Stuck again. Yeah, how's the wheels look? Are we getting flat? So I just got pushed sideways for some reason. Are they okay? we okay? All right. All right, we're approaching the CliffHanger. Now we've got lightning, we've got thunder, we've got hail, and we've got monsoon rains. And this off-road trail is turning into a riverbed, basically. So, I'm not sure what the plan is, because the plan was to try to go up it, but oh my gosh. I don't know at this point what we want to do. And our photographer, Tommy, is the only one who actually brought along a rain jacket. It's really raining hard. This is not a great idea. It's like, yeah, it's like monsoon rains at this point. Now it's hailing. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. And it's just gone from being a bit of an afternoon video we were going to do to hail to monsoon-like conditions, and luckily this Bronco's doing great. What do you want to do, dude? You want to try? Should I try going up it, or should we just call it a day and head back before this turns into a river?
What do you think?
What do you think? What's Andre think?
Should I go ask?
Yeah, go ask. See what he wants to do. We gotta put it in four-wheel drive.
Great. You want me to do that?
Yeah, put it in four-wheel drive. Throw it in four-wheel drive. And have Andre shoot you putting it in four-wheel drive. I wish I could see where I'm going. That would be very helpful. All right, boys, should I just go up the hard part? No?
The easy part.
They're saying do the easy part. All right, I'll try the easy part first. All right, here we go. Going up the CliffHanger. Good. Good, are we good? Yeah. All right, it's a bit of a torrential downpour. I've got it locked. Let me put on my one seatbelt. I've got it locked in gear. All right, here we go. Old school. Really old school. Here we go. Yes, 4 low. But the Bronco is making easy work of this. No problem whatsoever. Look at that, no problem whatsoever. Even though it's muddy, even though my wiper refuses to work most of the time, even though I can't see where I'm going, this 1968 Bronco half cab just died. Come on. Oh, it almost just died. Did not like that. It did not like hitting that rut. But I made it to the top. And, whoa, that was a big hole. That was a big hole. Keeping my thumbs outside. All right, let me see if I can go down now. Oh, lightning! CliffHanger, hard part. Picking my line, doesn't matter, it's all bad. It really is all bad. There's no good part. Okay, come on, Bronco. Come on, Bronco. Come on. Come on, Bronco. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really manhandling this thing. Really manhandling it. Oh. Keep your hands on the wheel, Roman. Keep your hands on the wheel. And we are at the top. Sorry I didn't talk much, but I had my hands full there. Felt like literally a bucking bronco going up that hill. A lot of old metal working really hard. A lot of suspension that's probably seen better days. Keep my thumbs out. I don't want to break my thumb because this will break my thumb. Oh my.
Roman, you hopped over that roof like a goat!
I know.
Like a mountain goat!
I was more surprised than you, Andre. You know, the old boy did really well. There were, it felt like chunks of metal were flying off of it. It felt like the suspension was going to fall
Were
to
you
pieces.
floored all the way on the floor?
No, I had it in 4-low and I just, held on for dear life. That was the only thing I could do.
It literally just went in the air like that. But
What I love about this Bronco is it's just so honest, right? There's nothing here that is confusing at all.
well, I like the padded dashboard just in case something bad happens.
Like we hit a deer or a wolf or a
Yes.
bear.
Yes.
And by the way, this top comes off.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this comes off, so we can make it a complete convertible. And just like the Jeep, the windshield folds forward. You'll see right there on the side, there are like, you can see over there, yeah, there are like these knobs, if you twist them, and it just folds straight forward. I have to admit, this is even before my time, but you see this hose right here? This is what operates the windshield wipers. It's a vacuum assisted system, or vacuum powered system, and the vacuum from the engine goes into this tube, which goes up the A-pillar, which goes into the wipers, which goes into a little motor that then turns the wiper. And the cool thing about it is, the faster the engine runs, the more vacuum, the faster the wipers go, which is pretty handy unless you're stopped or stalled. My son Tommy calls this Bronco Billy, go figure. And we bought it at the beginning of the year, and when I saw it on Craigslist, I called the guy who was selling it in the mountains and I said, if you say it is what it is, then I will buy it, because it just sounded perfect. Went up there, got it, bought it right away, and the plan was we were going to chop the fenders, we were going to lift it, and we were going to make it into an off-road killer machine. But then when we got it back home, I quickly figured out that this thing was too pristine with, just over 51,000 miles on it to actually chop. And then the new plan was that we would restore it back, because back in the 70s, you could buy these with power steering, power brakes, making it actually a usable everyday ride. And that's been the plan all along. Unfortunately, we've gotten so busy that we have not had the chance or the time to bring this project to fruition, and that just makes me sad. So the new plan was we can't afford to just sit on the Bronco and not use it, so we're gonna have to sell Billy. But after today's adventure, my heart is not in it. I just really love this old pickup. They're rare, it's American, it's something that represents a part of the American zeitgeist that you can't have today, and I just want to restore it. Unfortunately, I just don't have the time or the money right now, so I'm really torn. I don't know what we're gonna do about this thing, but hopefully we won't have to sell it, because that would make me really sad. Guys, we came out here just to test this thing. We've had a hell of an adventure on an afternoon that was meant to be just beautiful, but it's still beautiful. It's still beautiful, and it's just a little bit muddy right now. But that's the point, you don't need to spend a lot of money to have an adventure. As always, this is Roman
and Andre
saying thanks for watching, and let's go home before this trail turns into a river.
Okay.
All right, let's go get this home.
Thunder.
It's lightning I'm worried about. I think that's God laughing. Even he didn't think we were going to make it up there. Andre, it's kind of ironic that now that we're back to the start of the trailhead, the sun comes out.
It's wonderful. Look at this.
It's
We were in a major rainstorm.
No, dude, hail. They were this
Lightning and thunder.
size of at least golf balls.
That's what she said.
Another great thing about a 20-year-old YJ, as a matter of fact, almost any Jeep, is this. Of course, you can take the door off and go doorless. Hey, did you like this CliffHanger? If so, click on the YJ. We've got plenty more off-road testing, and all you have to do is click on the Jeep to see it, or click in the description below. And please, subscribe. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. That way you see all the videos first. See you next time. Ciao.